Well, back tuning into today. If you're doing the 5-day forecast today, having a detailed look at the weather for the next 5 days. We're going to be in for quite a settled spell, and particularly tonight, we could bring some very heavy rain up from the south. And overall, just a lot of showers really coming up over the next 5 days. Temperatures will tick down a bit for a few days, and then as we go over the weekend, they may tick up a bit. But overall, it's an unsettled period coming up. Before I get on with the 5-day forecast, so just mention the advertising, there's video ads on my pages at GazWeatherViz.com. Hit play on video ads, you'll be supporting GazWeatherViz.com. Thanks very much for doing that. Got the radar pitch here from theweatheroutlook.com, and also got charts from the Weather Outlook. We'll look at them at the end of the video. And we've also got charts from westcentral.d. So we'll get on with the forecast right now. Missing the current radar picture situation. We've got some rain still left across the northern western parts of Scotland. Otherwise, it is a drier day across many parts of the country than was the case yesterday. Although the showers weren't as heavy or as widespread as I was expecting for many of us yesterday. But there were some big storms across northern England later on in the day. But anyway, this situation right now with the rain up in the northwest. Also, focus your attention on this very heavy rain across northern France and into the Low Countries down to the southeast of the country. That's heading our way as we go through to tonight, but I think for most of the day, actually, that will stay away to the south and southeast of the country. Here's today's synoptic pressure chart. It's this area of low pressure developing down to the south around the Bay of Biscay that we've got to watch out for. So we have got those showers down in the southeast. They could impact parts of East Anglia and southeast England by the end of the afternoon, maybe running along the south coast as well, mainly in the form of showers or possibly a thunderstorm. I think the persistent rain will tend to stay on the other side of the channel, at least for this afternoon. The rain up in the northwest of Scotland, otherwise largely dry. Could be a shower scattered around this afternoon. It could be quite heavy, but you'll be very, very unlucky to catch that. I think most places will stay dry today with sunny spells. Temperatures a little bit lower than we've been used to, but still pretty good really for the time of year, up to 20, possibly 21 degrees around London. That is 70 Fahrenheit. It will turn cloudier though in the south and the southeast, I think, through the course of the afternoon into the evening as that low pressure begins to move our way. I mean, it's really preceding and overnight that things develop with that low pressure, bringing heavy rain in from the south and the southeast. Much of England and Wales will turn wet through the course of the night. Eventually that'll push up in towards North Wales and Northern England by the morning. Now there could be some really heavy rain in with that, so some places could get up to 25, maybe 30 millimetres of rain tonight, over an inch. Obviously in a short space of time that could give us the risk of some flash flooding. Don't be surprised if you hear some rumbles of thunder with that rain as well tonight. Scotland and Northern Ireland staying mainly dry away from the far north and northwest, where will still be some cloud and patchy rain. We've got northeasterly winds actually up in the far north, so it will be a bit chilly up there, with temperatures up to down to 4 or 5 degrees. But otherwise, holding up very, very nicely with those temperatures. It'll be quite a warm and muggy night actually, no lower than 12 or 13. As we go through into Thursday, that low pressure is really over the top of the country, so have that persistent rain to start off with, still heavy in places across North Wales and Northern England. Going to push up northwards in towards Scotland through the course of the day, particularly central, southern and eastern Scotland going to have a thoroughly wet and miserable day. I'm not sure northern and western Scotland and Northern Ireland will be too bad with that rain, too impacted by it, but certainly eastern Scotland, a very, very wet day. Now further south, we're going to start off on quite a sort of grey drab note, but most of that will clear. We'll have some sunny spells coming through the morning, but that's going to spark off some really heavy showers tomorrow afternoon. So again, we're going to be on storm watch for England and Wales tomorrow afternoon. There could be some big showers, some heavy thunderstorms scattered around. They'll be slow moving as well because the winds are light over this area of low pressure. Temperatures tomorrow a bit down on what we've been used to, but still pretty good, around where we should be actually, at around 17 or 18 degrees. And that really sets us up for Friday. We're under that area of low pressure. It's all quite slack and shallow, but I think what basically looking at is sunshine and showers. The last of persistent rain clearing away from northeast England and eastern Scotland. That should go off, but I think we are looking at showers on Friday, particularly probably focused for England and Wales, where again they will be slow moving, they could be quite heavy, there could be hail and thunder mixed in, maybe a thunderstorm as well. Probably not too many showers up in the north. Scotland, Northern England, Northern Ireland could get the best of it on Friday. Temperatures again around 16, 17 degrees, something like that. Certainly nothing to write home about, but not far from where we should be in late May. Now, as we go through into Saturday, more concerns with this area of low pressure coming up from the south. There's a lot of uncertainty about this, but it could bring another area of heavy rain up from France across England and Wales. So we could sort of repeat the scenario that we've got tonight on Saturday. It's going to be one to keep an eye on, but could bring some persistent, heavy, possibly thundery rain from France in towards England and Wales during the course of Saturday. That leaves Scotland, Northern Ireland and Northern England probably not too bad. There'll be some showers scattered about, but it'll be drier up there. The persistent and heavy rain is risk anyway. Persistent heavy rain risk is further south. Temperatures in any persistent rain can be quite disappointing, just 12, 13 degrees. Otherwise, going to be around a seasonal average of 16 or 17. Not particularly inspiring start for bank holiday weekend by any means. As we go through into Sunday, sort of slack low pressure over the country. So we're looking at more showers. Any persistent rain from Saturday should be gone. That's the good news, but the bad news is that we'll still be impacted by showers, sunshine and showers, and some of those could be heavy with a risk of thunder. Once again, slow moving as well because the winds are very light under that slack sort of area of low pressure. Temperatures maybe ticking up a little bit on Sunday. Could get back up towards 19, possibly 20 being at 68 Fahrenheit. And then going through to bank holiday Monday, well, high pressure's trying to reach in actually up to the north from Scandinavia, but we've still sort of got slack low pressure across England and Wales, so perhaps a bit of a north-south split, but a lot of uncertainty for bank holiday Monday. But I think we could be looking at largely dry weather for Scotland, but the rest of the country having a risk of more heavy showers. Now, obviously with showers, not everywhere is going to get those showers, so if you manage to avoid them for several days, you're going to have a good weekend. You're going to want to what all the fuzz is about. It's going to be a nice weekend for you with temperatures fairly warm and a lot of sunshine. But of course, if you get unlucky and you have lots of showers on several days, then it's going to be a bit of a washout weekend. So it's that type of typical British bank holiday, really, with a lot of variation. Some places getting a lot of showers, other places tending to stay dry. Perhaps the greatest risk of showers on bank holiday Monday in the east and the southeast. Once again, we're bringing in the flow off the North Sea as well, so it'll be a little bit cool in the east probably, with temperatures just 15 or 16 degrees. Otherwise, actually it's warming up a little bit, maybe up to 21 in the southwest. That's 70 in Fahrenheit. So having a quick look at the charts from the weather outlook, this situation today, it doesn't show rain up in the far northwest, but we've already seen that it is there, but it'll be easing off through the course of the afternoon, clearing away, and there's those showers coming into the far southeast ahead of tonight's rain. Let's have a quick look at tonight's rain. There it comes across England and Wales. Going to be quite heavy across many parts of the country, and as I say, there could be anything up to an inch of rain in some places with the risk of flash flooding, and of course that will impact your journey tomorrow morning. If you're going to work early on, I think there could be quite a lot of surface water and spray on the roads. Now for Thursday itself, that persistent rain goes up to the north, and then we have heavy showers breaking out, and there could be thunderstorms mixed in with them, slow moving downpours, some big showers possible in the south tomorrow afternoon, with persistent rain going up towards eastern Scotland and northeastern England are thoroughly wet. A miserable day up there. More showers as we go through to Friday, and then on Saturday there's the risk of that persistent rain again coming up from the south across England and Wales. Again, that could give a risk of localised flooding because it could be quite heavy, so we'll have to watch out for that and see quite how it develops. A lot of uncertainty with it, but Saturday could be very wet down in the south, not too bad in the north, and then it's a case of sunshine and showers for Sunday and sunshine and showers for Monday, although northern areas probably on bank holiday Monday a little bit better. The main focus for the showers probably for England and Wales. So that's how it's looking. It's a very unsettled sort of 5-day period, I'm afraid, with persistent rain coming up from the south tonight, and some of that will be heavy, very showery then for Thursday and for Friday. Another perhaps area of persistent rain coming up from the south on Saturday, with more showers for Sunday and bank holiday Monday. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.